Poverty in Malawi has many faces. Experiences are different for different social groups. Orphans, the elderly, widows, chronically ill, people living with HIV and AIDS, and the disabled have varying experiences of poverty. It is a double burden for female-headed families, for they have to negotiate their domestic and productive roles. In Malawi, most women neither own nor have access to profitable resources that would assist them in improving their livelihoods, yet they are the majority at 52%. Studies have also shown that there is feminization of poverty in Malawi, yet women contribute over 70% of the labor force in the agricultural sector and benefit only 30% of the agricultural earnings. Women in Malawi cover 90% of the domestic chores at the household level. This consequently means the poorer the woman, the poorer the household. The advent of HIV and AIDS has made matters worse for poor women. It has doubled their affliction, as most women find themselves taking care of orphans whose parents have died of HIV and AIDS-related diseases.
Ndaziva kuti ndi HIV ndapita kuchipatala kuyezesa ndikayezesa kuja kuti ayi muli ndi HIV ndiye ndayamba kulandira mankhwala koma palibe thandizo limene lililonse limene ndikulandirapo ata ndapezana ndi mavuto ambiri chakudya chikusowa pakali pano kumwa mankhwala mamawa osadya kalikonse mpaka pakali pano nthawi ino sinadya kalikonse ata tsano ndimangoona kuvutika kwa basi kuonda koseku kusoweka chakudya.
Under the hard conditions of poverty, a poor Malawian woman has to fetch for food and water for the family and make sure that all sanitary services at the household are in order. Gogo Tufiremo Nyango of Traditional Authority in Twalo in Nzimba district is an epitome of an old woman who is feeling the pangs of poverty in her old age. I take care of these 6 children. Their parents died and there is no one to take care of them apart from me, says Tufiremo as she prepares porridge as a daily meal for the children.
Kuchita ganyu para nakachita ganyu na isanga ndarama mbweni nakagura tungoma na rila vanagaranda. Ya mukhalira pano mukhalira usuzika kwa wa mwanakazi kuti ulere banja ili mbakusuzika chomene ndicho chekha chikunipweteka mmone namunangandira kuti kanilere uli banja ili ipo chiuta uniyengezereko mazuwa unipena kungoyo pake ningavwira vanamba kuti valela mahala nawo ine ni paranapo nao vate agogo vakatisuzikira ndicho ndandaula kwini.
A 90-year-old Tufiremo in a country where life expectancy is at 40. There is no hope for the 6 children Tufiremo is raising, and many like them in Malawi. They are in a poverty trap. They cannot afford education and good health. They are malnutritioned. They have no access to safe drinking water and no decent accommodation. All these factors considered, these children and their children to come are entangled in a vicious poverty cycle. They are yoked to the jaws of poverty. Stories like that of Gogo to Firemos are many in Malawi. Hence, poverty becomes transgenerational. Like Gogo to Filemo, Rosmo Banda is a widow from Choka village in traditional authority Jakaza in Doa district. Her husband died in 2009, leaving her with 7 children. She is very poor and HIV positive. She has to look after her health as well as the well-being of her children, all under the age of 15.
Andanisiyamu na 2009 ndaba mavura amenewo naona kuti alukule kulila abafika na moyo no vana adanisilamu nawo 7 konse ndabwenawo nolela nekha bompana koma palibe chithandizo china chilichonse imene chokuchimuna palibe kapena china chilichonse imene akhozothandiza makolo yanga so makolo angaso niyo kalamba ndaye kuti zonse nekha bula sidziwa la njalali ndelo sachirufusa mwana ni magira maganyu kuti nzipeza chakudya magira kabize mezeka toba nimepeka phaka toba kachimela kuti nzisamalira wanawo nitagulitsa katoba ako imalekeza 500 ndamake pa tsiku.
Alice Katumbu, in her 60s, hails from Chimbalanga village, TH Walo in Palombe district. She lost her leg in an accident as she went fetching for firewood for sale and domestic use. Unlike many people like her who resort to begging, Alice still works hard. She cultivates her field with her one leg. But she has no financial capital to change her situation. She remains poor. She cannot afford food throughout the year, and she has no wheelchair for her mobility. But she has determination to change her life.
Ndifuna muntu anthandize njingayo zinazo ulusu zibwera ndiziruka pakomo basi ndakapasi anthu ajakagula zinipeza patipo pana kweje muntu kakhandija kumapika ndani kwekamene kumakuti so ninga wina nali ndiana kuda kutemele pamatani pamavuto.
CADECOM, from their experience and research, has learned that more often interventions on food security and integrated livelihood have given a blind eye to the most vulnerable categories of people in society, those who have no political and economic power. They are often relegated to the social margins, yet they comprise a good percentage of the population. Hence, high poverty levels. However, this is not without hope. CADECOM, with support from her donor agencies like CARITAS Australia, through the Australian Africa Community Engagement Scheme ACES program, and CODEAID through the Disaster Risk Reduction program, as well as CARITAS Sweden through the Integrated Development Program, TROCARE through Food Security Program, and Oxfam through the Disaster Preparedness and Response Program, engages on more focused interventions and advocacy work in Malawi, which are aimed at addressing the multiple phases of poverty: food security, water, sanitation and hygiene, access to economic resources, climate change, income-generating activities, improved agronomic practices, among others. CADECOM is striving hard to make people have dignified and sanctified lives in accordance with the gospel of our Lord Jesus. I have come so that they may have life and have it to the full.